I'm trying to create the image of this whole backside being pretty dark. And so I'm just going to come in. Now this brush here has been used before, so it's sort of what I call a scraping brush. It doesn't put on paint real thin layers. It puts on paint in thick impasto. And that's sort of what I put in some of both. Try to describe the form a little bit. I put in some purple here to show some of the shadows that are real strong. I try to not have it sort of flat looking in the sky because it's a counterpoint to the roughness of the rocks where I use that brush, that old brush. There's another tree over there. I'm going to put some of the green in on the hillside itself. Now, this one hill is a lot more bright colored, but it's also in shadow. So I might as well fill this whole corner with this. I'm going to put in some tree stuff later. I'm going to touch a little bit of this. I sort of like that color. Now we're getting some differentiation. We're getting some light coming around the front. All right. I think the bottom of it isn't that important, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. It's nice sometimes to have a little trail coming into the thing. I'm going to put a little bit of something down here, some light orangey stuff. Try to show some sort of a trail. All right, so what we're going to do with this, sort of brighten it and add more color. But in the way, the simplicity of the acrylic is very nice because it gives a very graphic sort of portrayal of the mountain. So I don't really want to lose that. So I have to be careful to sort of respect the basic simplicity of what I've done so far. I think it plays off the purple really well. I'm going to make a lighter color swash of this. So now I'm doing some of the stuff to add drama to it. I'm putting a tree in the front that's just barely leafing out, and this is so that by having overlapping it creates a sense of depth. So I'm going to, at the bottom of this tree, put in a little more green, as though it had started to bloom at the bottom more. Notice that the painting has a lead-in path on the right side. It's sort of lighter. It leads the viewer into the painting. The viewers may want to sort of walk down the path. Then near the path are some of those light green tops of trees that are just starting to bloom with, and you can see that a lot of the mountain is in shadow, and this creates sort of the dynamic look of the bright light of the lit part of the mountain versus the dark shadow part of the mountain. Hi, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you'll come visit me on markhafeman.com. We have lots of exciting content, including my other paintings, watercolors, oils, and there's some gift certificates that you might like, as well as every so often I give away a painting. Hope to see you.